All focus, no chill. Knight f3, okay. I can play d5, I can play knight f6 here. I think I'm gonna play, let's play d5. The board should look good, right? Yeah, board looks fine. You can see the time. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, he goes d4. What do I want to play here? Now, I have not actually studied. Of course, I haven't studied because I was traveling last night. How do I make this messy? I'm trying to think about what the unusual ways of playing this are. I mean, I can play knight f6, which I guess is fine. I'll just play e6. It's round one, no need to get too stupid, but I assume that I'm going to need a big score today. That's just my assumption. So I'm going to try to play more on the edge versus playing traditional. Goes knight c3, yeah. So if knight c3 I'm going to take, he's going to go e4, I'm going to go b5. And I mean, here at least we're going to play chess. That's the plan. Goes e3. Okay, so he wants to be solid, so I guess I'll play a6 and b5. He could play a4 to stop it. That should be fine. He could also just play bishop takes c4. We should be good here, right? We're still good. Why is it saying reconnecting when I'm blue for when I'm green for wait, I'm green and kick. Why am I saying reconnecting? What the heck? Why is it saying reconnecting if my kick is completely green? I'm not losing any frames. Wait, what the heck? Should I refresh the page? What's going on? What's going on? Why am I not? Maybe I'll refresh the page. Let's refresh the page. What's going on? Like, I'm completely green and kick. Like, my kick isn't dead. My kick is not dead, so why is chess.com killing me? I'm gonna have to write something in the chat. And Zoom. More chat. What's going on? I mean, I'm clearly connected on my stream. I'm connected here. I'm connected on stream. Chess.com not working. It's not loading for me. What's going on? I mean, maybe I should load Google or like news.google.com. Will this load? Wait, you guys see this Google News load? What the heck? Google News loads for me. Why is chess.com not loading? What the heck? Oh, come on. You can't be serious. What's going on? Like Google News loads. Like literally Google News loads. Oh, we're back. Okay, we're back. Okay, I lose 2 minutes. Whatever. Okay, let's go. Let's play b5. We're back, right? I lose 2 minutes. Whatever. Who cares? That was not actually my stream. That was not my stream because my stream didn't lose any frames. So clearly chess.com decided to kick me out for whatever reason. Bishop e2. Okay, I'm gonna play c5. I'm gonna move very fast, by the way. Now, yeah, now I'm gonna move fast because I just lost 2 minutes for no reason. I mean, whatever. It's stupid, but it's life. I'm gonna play knight bd7 here. If e4, I just take and go bishop b7. That's insane. That's just absolutely insane. Okay, let's reset. Very annoying, I'm not gonna lie, very annoying. Goes a3 logical. I'll play bishop b7. Takes. Now I can take with the knight or the bishop. I think I'm just gonna take with the bishop and go like rook c8 maybe. Okay, b4 logical. I can go bishop e7, which makes sense. Bishop b2, and then I castle and play knight b6. I mean, it's very equal. It's not a whole lot here for me to try and play with, but it's also not the end of the world. So I lose 2 minutes, but at least the position is relatively stable. Okay, play knight d4, bishop b2. Microphone is on me. That's good. I don't know if it's too loud. If it's too loud, I apologize, you guys, as far as the microphone goes, but it is what it is. Goes a4. Okay, so this hangs upon on b4 potentially. Bishop b4, queen b3, bishop c3, queen c3. He's giving up a pawn here. It's an interesting idea. Okay, now again, I'm down on clock already, so I don't want to burn too much time. I don't think a4 is correct, just to be clear. It feels wrong somehow. A5 takes castles. I mean, I don't want to play b takes a4. Bishop b4, queen b3. Bishop c3, queen c3, rook c8, queen b2. Bishop f3. I mean, it's playable, but I mean, b takes a4 is probably the safer way of playing this, but I feel like ba4 is more on the drawish side, so I'm just going to take. He's probably going to go queen b3, and I'm going to go a5. He can take, and I'm going to castle. I'm going to go knight c5 next move, and we'll see what he does. Now, again, it's only 2 minutes, so it's not the end of the world, at least not yet. I also think I'm probably a little bit better, maybe. Hard to judge. He's thinking. I can almost pre-move castles, but I mean, maybe there's something like knight d4 or some bishop. I mean, bishop a3, I just trade and go b4. So he probably has to take, and I should pre-move castle. But again, you don't want to. But maybe I play knight c5. Maybe I go knight c5 first. Yeah, maybe I play this first, hit the queen. I've got bishop d5. I can castle, play queen d7 because castle's rook d1. I don't. Maybe I still have knight c5 anyway because rook d8. I have knight b3. But nonetheless, I think knight c5 first is better. And if he goes like queen c2, he plays queen c4. He gives me bishop d5? Wait a second, bishop d5 maybe? To hit the queen? I mean, this looks kind of suspicious to me. I wouldn't say this is horribly suspicious, but this looks a little bit wrong. Queen f4, okay, so now I think I kind of have to castle. Bishop b2 logical. I can play knight fe4 here with the idea of maybe g5. I also have knight h5 here, although again, it's looking a little bit weird. Can also just play like queen e7. Oh, queen e7, knight c7, maybe not right. I really like knight fe4 here for some unknown reason, with like f6 or something, but again, it could also be very wrong. On the other hand, though, I think I do need to win this game, so let's go queen e7. And let's stay focused here. I mean, I could have played rook c8 too. I mean, I do give him knight c7, but I'm not super worried about it. Also because I have bishop takes f3 and then knight d3 as well. So he goes knight d4. So if e5, he has knight f5. So the fork doesn't quite work. So rook e8, knight c7, e5 is actually probably quite good, although I can't calculate because I can't do math. I can play knight e4 here. I can also just play like... I don't know, I like rook a d8 for whatever reason. Just a standard move, just to hold everything. e5 still maybe a threat. Rook f d8 maybe was also better. Rook f8 allowed some like knight c7 fork. And I wasn't really sure what's going on there, so that's why I'm playing rook a d8. Probably my next move is going to be rook f8 with the idea of e5 to fork the queen of the knight. I don't like knight f d4, it just feels slightly wrong. Because now knight c7, I have e5, and I take, I think. Yeah, because e5 is a very big threat. Although, actually, wait. Did I have rook fe8, knight c7, e5, knight f5, queen c7 right? Oh, maybe I could have played rook fe8 right away. Maybe I misplayed the move order. Maybe I could have played rook fe8 immediately. But whatever, who cares? Chess goes on. Plays queen e5. I have knight d7 back. I mean, I can also go knight b3. Takes. Rook d8. That looks relatively okay. Knight d4, bishop d5 at the end of that line, or bishop d6, queen g5, h6. Knight of d7 also is a move here, maybe. Knight of d7, Queen h5, g6, and e5 is probably okay. g6, queen h6. I mean, knight b3 is also a move. I mean, rook d7 is also just very solid, maybe. But then he has f3. I don't like that. So, okay, I need to kind of come up with moves here. Bishop b7 is not bad either, actually. What's wrong with bishop b7? Knight f5? Knight e6? No, I don't see it. Yeah, I think I go here. Goes f3. So if I play rook d5, there's queen g3. I mean, I really wish I had more time here. It's kind of annoying that I don't. Okay, let's go rook d5, attack the queen. Knight f5, I just trade and take the piece, and I drop back, and I'm fine. He has queen g3, and then maybe knight h5, maybe rook d8. I mean, again, very messy. It's hard to judge. Because queen g3, I expect that. I'll play rook d8, of course. On e4, I go rook d7 back. I mean, he's thinking for a long time here. E4 most definitely is a move here, but I don't know, it's hard to judge. He goes h3, so I'll play h6 here, just create luft, rook g5, maybe e5, maybe knight h5. I'm just trying to keep the game very slow and steady here. I don't want to do anything stupid, because I am down on time, which is a big problem, potentially. See what he does. Just trying to think about the options that he has here. There's knight a7. Now knight a7 looks like a very, very strange move to me. Oh wait, knight a7 definitely does not look like the right move, but how do I take advantage? I've only got 409 left. I don't want to burn all my clock. I don't want to go queen e8. I do have knight h5 maybe. Knight h5, queen f2, and then like queen c7 maybe. Queen e8, bishop b5. Queen e8's the move that makes sense, but I have to be very careful because there are tricks like knight c6. This is exactly the kind of position I don't want without a ton of time here. Shoot, this is exactly the kind of position you don't want with no time. Okay, wait. E5 is no good. Queen e8 is no good. Queen f8 doesn't make sense. Rook g5 is definitely a move. Queen f8 really doesn't look right. But on the other hand, there's always knight h5. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. This is exactly not what I wanted. Maybe queen d6 is a move? Actually, what's wrong with queen d7 and queen d6? Queen d7, there's knight c6, so that's why that's no good. If I play queen d6, just take. Yeah, I'm getting way too low on time here. This is not good. I'm still okay, but it's tricky. Okay, take. He goes back. Okay, now I should be fine. I don't know if I can win, but I should not lose here. And if he goes knight c6, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. Also, I have to say, it's kind of weird looking at such a small screen after playing on 2 monitors. It's very different, the perspective. It feels kind of weird, very unnatural on some level. Goes knight b5, of course, I expect that. Now I just go back, and now, okay, now I'm fine. Yeah, now I'm completely fine. Now it's a question of can I win the game or not? Because the pawn on a4 is weaker than the pawn on a5, so now it's game on. And let's see if I can imitate the former world champion, Magnus Carlsen. Because I think at this point, I should not be in danger. There should be no danger of losing. It's just a question of whether I can win. He goes king f2, which does... Wait, is there Wait, is that just a blunder? Huh? Knight suit takes. Huh? Wait, what? He moves the knight, we swap, I have knight d3, knight b2? I think that's GG. I think that's GG. But I could be missing something as well. I don't see it though. Yeah, I think he just blundered. That's good. So I basically survived the attack, I deflated his attack, and then I'm able to win. And he's thinking so long that I know that he blundered. Yeah, I see nothing. I'm just winning. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, very shaky game, very shaky start, of course. I suspect probably around the time knight a7, he probably had a line where he was winning. Maybe not winning, but he was much better somehow. But he didn't find it, and I'm able to trade the queens, and the rest becomes very basic. So yeah, so I'm going to win this game, so this is very good. Hopefully the rest of my team is just steamrolling like they always do. Yeah, he's thinking too long. He's thinking too long, so I know that he blundered. If he had moved right away, I mean, maybe there would be something. But the fact that he's used over a minute means that he just missed the fork on d3. Yeah, this is GG. Why not? Gotta move the knight. Take. Yeah, I mean, it's GG. GG. He might even just resign. I mean, probably won't resign. He'll probably make a move, but time is evened out. Now I'm even up 10 seconds, so yeah. All's well that ends well, even though this opening was very shaky from me. I suspect the whole knight c5, bishop d5 was probably okay. Maybe bishop d5 was wrong. Maybe knight c5. Maybe I should have just not let the queen get to f4. Kind of wonder if maybe somewhere around here, like maybe I should have played just castles and then bishop d5. Because I think once he got the queen to f4, somehow this queen, there are too many squares available, and I think actually it's kind of unclear. Nonetheless, let's see, has he moved yet or not? No, he still hasn't moved. Okay. Yeah, somewhere, I wonder if knight c5 and bishop d5 was wrong, because it feels like probably it wasn't quite right. But that being said, I am going to win the game. Assuming I'm not disconnected again. But time is running, it doesn't say I'm reconnecting. My internet is 5 bars, so 5 bars for the win. Yeah, he's thinking, he's going to resign, I think. This should be GG. See if there's anything I'm missing, but I right off, I don't see anything. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Good. There we go. There we go. He's still thinking, looking for a line, and it just doesn't exist. Yeah, it just doesn't exist. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, he's still thinking. Okay. Goes knight f5. Of course, I trade the rooks. Okay, now I also have rook d2, which I think actually this is even cleaner. This is even cleaner because now he doesn't get any bishop e5 funky business, and he'll probably just resign, I think. Although he does have knight d6, and D's knights are kind of a little bit jumpy, but I mean, realistically, it's not happening. Knight d6, okay, logical. Hoping for some kind of cheesy cheese. I could even go knight d3 and bishop e1, but I mean, there's no need to be cheeky here. Okay, but he does have knight c4, so actually he does have a move. Maybe just knight... Okay, I don't want to burn too much time, so let's just go... Even g6 is fine, but let's just go knight d5, because I can take back with the knight. I cover all the squares, and D's knights are jumping all over the board. This should just be... Yeah, this is just over. I can even just pre-move knight b7. Oh my god, did I just blunder knight c4? What the heck? I did actually, jeez. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see knight c4. What the heck was that? I'm still winning, but oy oy oy. Oy oy oy, that was bad. Oy oy oy, that was really bad, actually. No, I mean, I'm still winning, but my gosh, that was bad. Terrible. Terrible. Although, actually, maybe I knight knight b3. What am I doing? I'm still winning, but... Okay, let's go bishop 8, of course. Cover the squares, no knight jumps, obviously. Rook c1. I'm actually trying very hard to mess this up, I just realized. Let's go knight c3. Yeah, I'm trying really hard to mess this up. What am I doing? I'm trying really hard to mess up. I'm winning, but I'm trying hard. Bishop c2, bishop d2. I'm try-harding for the loss. But it's okay, because I'm going to win. Bishop e2. I mean, okay, rook a4 should be good enough. Knight e2 is also good enough. If I play knight e2, rook here, I just take. Takes, and now I just go g6. And now he's getting sauced on g3 and rook b1. Not the best game I've ever played, let's put it that way, but it's good enough. There's rook c2. Of course I can just take and go like rook b1 or something. And then I have f4 and he gets mated. Yeah, he resigns. Oof, big win in game 1. Yeah, I let that get way too tricky. The question is, was I actually in trouble? That's the question. If we see the bar, okay, let's see what the bar says. Oh, b takes a4 was best. Okay, so bishop b4 was a gamble. I go here. Ah, so knight c5 and bishop d5 was wrong. But it's still kind of okay. Okay. Bishop b7's not right. f3. Okay. Oh, so maybe I completely... Oh, so actually, you guys, I completely misevaluated it. I thought I was in danger, but I was actually just completely fine the whole way. Interesting. Okay, so let's open up the other games. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, Pro Chess League. What do we have? So we have other games. I'll change the scene in a second. So I won on board 1. Let's take a look at the other boards. Big board, of course, is probably Vokidov, but let's take a look at board 2. Let me change the scene, of course, as well. I should have a scene for event scene as well. Maybe I don't. Do I really not have a... I guess I don't. So 1 second. Take the board, of course. I don't, obviously. So let me pull this out. There we go. Okay, here we go. This should be good. 1 second, let me copy the other stuff too. There we go. All right. So let's take a look at the games. Who cares? I mean, this should be good enough. Okay, I'll make my cam a little bit bigger. Pull the cam out. And that should be good. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, so what do we have here? We have other boards looking promising. Okay, so we're up 1-0. So let me update the score as well on our main scene. Is this the right scene? Yeah. Okay, so we are up 1-0. So let me adjust this to 1. Actually, I'll Control C. I'll copy Control C, and then let's go to the other scene. Control V. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. All right. So what do we have? So we're up 1-0 right now. Fedo is black, so let's flip the board. Fedosev is, I don't know, Queen D6. It's balanced, but Fedosev's up 2 minutes. If Fedosev's up 2 minutes, that's very, very good for us. So let's see what else we have. We have, okay, Wei Yi won, so it's 1-1. So let's see the other two games. Let's pull Vokidov. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, probably a draw with perfect play, but Vokidov is better. So let's go back to Fedo's game. So it's 1-1. Let me adjust score. It's 1-1. They have 1 point as well. All right, so it's 1-1. Let's see. Pro streamer doing streamer things. Exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm streaming from New York City, you guys. I'm streaming from New York City. So, okay, it's 1-1. Fedosev is maybe a little bit better, but still a long way to go. Maybe b4 somewhere. Maybe b4 and queen b5 if he can get it. Maybe just rook e8, stack the towers. But if white gets h5, h6, it gets scary too. Like h5, h6 is a problem. I mean, it's very hard. This game could go either way. Bishop e5 is an excellent move by Zhu. Excellent move. Maybe like queen d3 and then queen b3. I mean, you'd love to go bishop d5 and queen b3, but you can't quite do it here. So you go to b3, you hang the bishop, and you can't go to d5 because you hang it that way. So, all right, let's see. Very tricky situation here. Bishop c6 is apparently a blunder. Wait, why is that a blunder? Queen takes h. Uh-oh, wait. Oh no, is there f5 here? Uh-oh. There might be f5. Maybe rook e8. This is getting messy, but we're up on time, so it's okay. If he can just get 1-2, queen c4 and bishop d5 with a double A battery, win the game. Bishop d6 is a blunder. I don't know why, but apparently it is. Rook d8, good move by Fedo, pinning the tail on the donkey. I mean, you got to go g6 here, right? You got to go g6, keep the kingside closed, no lollies on the h file, so I assume it's good for Fedo. Yeah. Queen d4. Oh, I like queen d4. Is he going to flag? Queen h2. This is a big blunder. What's the win? Queen e3 or queen d6? I assume queen e3 is the win because you cover h1. But let's see. What do we get? Will Fedo say take the rook on e3, or will he take the take something else? Also, how is the sound, you guys? How's the sound? Just so I can be clear. Takes, and yeah, we win. Just rook e8, good move. This fg6, GG. Why not? I think the sound is okay, but I could be wrong. But I think the sound. Your chair looks not good, yeah, because I'm sitting on suitcases, you guys. There's a reason it looks not good. But queen e7 is good enough, yeah. There's queen g7, GG. Yeah. Okay, so Fedo's gonna win, so we're up 2-1. Let's move along. Let's see what else we have. Vokidov's game. I'll put the sound on. Vokidov has messed this up. Okay, this is gonna, well, messed up is doesn't matter as long as Vokidov doesn't lose. But you guys tell me, is the sound okay? Of course, we're on a delay, so I mean, I have to wait for you guys to say something. But yeah. Anyway, I think we're good to go. Let's see. Okay, rook e5. Probably knight d6 or knight d4. I mean, we should win this first round matchup. Sound is good. Excellent. Excelente. Mucho excelente. Okay, sound is 100. Now, if I'm Vokidov here, I would just take the knight and make the draw with knight e6. No need to get cheeky here and try to win. But yeah, sound is good. Yeah, there is increment every move, you guys. There is increment. It sounds just like the radio. Okay. All right. Yeah. So takes knight e6 and just make the draw. Just make the draw and move on. Okay, so we're gonna be ahead 2.5, 1.5. I'll already update the score. So we're gonna win the first one, 2.5 to 1.5. So let me update the scores. We'll be up 2.5 to 1.5. That should be, whoops, wrong scene. There we go. All right, let me adjust this on this scene, move this over, and move this one over as well. There we go. All right, and go back to the scene. There we go. All right, what do we get? We got e3. Just trade the juicers, make the draw. Just no need to get cheeky. Good stuff. We should be starting. Okay, so I get white against G. I'm gonna play e4. I tried to play something very silly, d4, like Kali system previously. It didn't work out so well. So let's just play standard. I want to play the Petrov. I'm just gonna play very slow. Then I'm gonna play a slow game. Actually, I think I beat him in this, didn't I? Didn't I beat him in this line with like knight f4? I came with some double A battery on the diagonal, like a Title Tuesday or something. Yeah, and like Title Tuesday, I think I somehow got the bishop to like h2 and queen g3, and I crushed this guy. So let's go knight f4. Let's see if he plays knight c6. Will he play knight f6? I just want to play simple chess here, nothing too crazy, basically. Again, we're ahead 1-0, but this guy's very dangerous. I remember when I played him in the one of the qualifiers, he beat me, he beat Aronian, he beat Nepomniachtchi, I think, and of course he played, I think he played Joe Bava. Yeah, I think he played Joe Bava in that fateful game, shall we say. So he's a very dangerous player. Very dangerous player. See what he does here. He's using up a lot of time. Surprised by the deep time think here. Is he debating? I mean, there are only a handful of moves. There's either knight c6, c6, or knight f6. Those are the only 3 moves that I'm aware of here. So I'm a little confused why he's so deep in the tank. I mean, Fabiano in that famous fateful game against Magnus Carlsen in the World Championship, I think that was game number 6. He played knight c6, knight d5, knight d4. That is obviously playable. c6 is another move, knight f6 another move. I played this against Lenier Dominguez in the American Cup about 2 months ago as well. So let's see what actor Zhu. Zhu plays knight c6. Now, trying to remember, I think knight d5 is, I mean, knight d5 is probably the best move. c3 is also playable here just to flatten it. Trying to think which one I want to play. I mean, c3 is completely fine. Who want to play? Yeah, I'm going to trust that this guy knows his theory, so I'm going to go c3 and d4. c3 and d3 or d4. He'll probably play knight f6 here. Knight d5, knight d4, as I said, was a classic game between Magnus Carlsen and Fabiano Caruana from the World Championship in 2018 in London, I believe it was. So we'll stay solid with c3. He's using a lot of time here. He goes knight f6, and now, of course, I play d4. He'll trade. I'll take back. We'll just play a very quiet endgame here. I'm not saying this is like winning or anything for me, but it's very slow. It's very quiet. It's sort of a system that Magnus Carlsen likes. It's just very grindy, very endgame-ish. So nothing to really be unhappy about. He's thinking here, which is interesting too. I mean, I don't know if he's unsure or if he's just like he's not happy. I don't know if he's unsure or doesn't know it or what's going on. Okay, so we trade. He's got 8 minutes to go. See what he does here. I mean, I think d5 is supposed to be the best move, but honestly, there's so many options here. The good news is he's down 2 minutes and we're in an endgame, so it's a very slow, very quiet game, but I should never be able to lose. I should be able to put some pressure on him and just go from there. g5. Is g5 a move here? g5 is definitely a move, but I don't recall it being the main move. It's definitely a move. Is it good or is it bad, though? Okay, so I guess here I'll play... I can play knight h5. I can play knight d3. Knight h5 is obviously completely fine, but it's one less piece on the board in terms of me trying to win the game. So my assumption is that knight d3 is the best move, just to keep the pieces on the board and not do anything too crazy. Goes rook g8, logical. Can put the knight on e3 via d2 c4. Like, I'm wondering if I just go like here, 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 or if I play f3. F3 also not the craziest move either. Trying to figure out if g4 is really a threat. Or if I'm worried about g4, I can also go h3 and then f3. I'm just thinking about f3 g4 specifically. Is this a dangerous position? Instinctively, I don't believe it is, so I'm going to play f3. I mean, I guess he has knight d5 here, though, which I kind of... I don't know, maybe it's not quite right. Plays h5, which... h5 looks kind of suspicious to me. I don't know why, but it feels a little bit loosening. Feels a little bit weird. Like, it just doesn't quite feel right to me somehow. Why doesn't it feel right, though? I have to figure out, why does it feel wrong? It just feels slightly wrong. I can't even really explain why, but it feels... There's something, it's like the chi or something. It feels like there's something wrong with it. That being said, I don't really know why it should be bad, so I'm just gonna go knight f2 and play simple chess with like bishop d3. Or knight d2, knight e4 even. I could have played actually maybe I had h4 on the knight. Whatever, it's too late. We already played the moves, so I can't take back the moves. I think I'm gonna go bishop d3, trade the bishops. Basically what I'm banking on is that these pawn pushes will create long-term weaknesses down the road. That's why this feels wrong. Now maybe I'm completely insane and it'll lead to absolutely squadouche, but It just feels, it doesn't feel quite right to me, these pawn pushes. Like, it feels like it's premature. It feels a little bit premature here, but maybe it's completely fine. I mean, maybe I'm the one who's crazy. Always possible, likely highly probable too. Okay, castles, reasonable. I assume now I want to bring my knights to e3. The question is, how do I go knight d2 first? I think I'm going to play king f2. The reasoning behind king f2 is quite simple. I want to dodge tricks in the center of the board. I mean, g4 now, maybe I even have h4. Like, it's a little bit tricky here. Although he's got knight e7, knight f5, which I missed. Not ideal. Still reasonable, though. Still completely playable. Plays h4, which actually looks quite insane to me. Maybe insane's the wrong word. It doesn't look right. If I go g4, trade g4 back, bishop f4, and knight d2. I mean, it's not special, but I don't believe him. So I'll play g4. He's going to take. I'll take back. He's going to go g4, and then I think I'm going to play bishop f4, takes knight d2, and I'm assuming this open file is going to pay dividends down the road. Because if he doesn't play g4 and I get g4, then he's got a big problem with this weakness on g5. So yeah, he plays g4 as expected. I can go knight f4. I mean, the question is, do I want the bishop on f4? I think my assumption here is that if I get the bishop and the knight into the game, this should be the best way to play the position with the knight here and quick activity on the open h file. Also, because now if he ever plays d5, he opens the scope for the bishop. So I don't know if bishop f4 is right. Like, maybe I could have gone knight d2 and knight e4. Maybe knight d2 takes. But also the reason this makes sense is because if he goes knight e7, f5, now the bishop guards the pawn against tricks this way. So all in all, I think bishop f4 just fundamentally is the best move. Doesn't mean I'm winning, but he does have a weak pawn on f7 in the long run, I assume. And I'm also up on time, which is also very good here. Again, probably nothing special for me, but I'm starting to feel like I could get some pull. He goes d5, which I'm actually very surprised by. I don't like d5 at all. Could I go bishop e5 maybe? Maybe I can play bishop... Wait, takes gf3, then he gets knight e4. Yeah, so it's not right. So in that case, I should play prophylactically with knight d2 to cover the square first. Goes bishop d6. Okay. So now there's some questions here, because now he's also giving me the opportunity to trade the bishops and play f4 and knight e5 and get a bastion. He also creates a weakness because I have the open h file. So this is starting to get kind of interesting. I also have rook... Wait, I also have rook h6 here? Rook h6, bishop f4, knight f4, rook d6. I don't see the advantage. I'm starting to feel like I should be better, though. I don't know why I'm feeling like I should be better, but I'm feeling like I should be. And I'm feeling like there's some kind of like nuance. This feels very much like a position Magnus would love. It's very much a position that Cagnus would really like to play. I have rook h6, bishop f4, knight f4, rook d6. I can also play rook h4. I can also play rook e1. Is the rook on... The other question I have to figure out, is the rook on d6 good or not? Like, if I trade the bishops, he has knight d8, e6, which I assume is actually quite reasonable, whereas if I go rook e1, he doesn't have the access to the e7 square or the d8 square. So I think I'm going to play rook e1 and then just take with the pony and continue to try, but it's still not there. Takes f4, knight d8, knight e5. I mean, that's... could be advantageous. It's just, do I want f4 or do I want rook e1? I think rook e1's correct. I think rook e1's just correct. After takes, there's pressure on the pawn. And I think the problem for black is this knight can't get into the game. There's no squares for the knight, which is why I'm going to play it this way versus trading first. Now, maybe it's wrong, maybe it's right, who knows. I could also take with the pawn here, which is kind of interesting. But I also don't want to take any risk where I could lose, so I'm just going to take with the knight. If I take with the pawn, I feel like I could... It could get a little bit risky if somehow he gets g3 in, and I don't really want to allow that kind of a situation to occur. Even though I bet g takes f4 was actually the best move. I strongly... Yeah, g takes was because then I have knight e5. Yeah, I made a mistake here. But I can still take and go here in king g2. Interesting. Actually, wait. It's not as simple as I think. I thought initially this was going to be very simple for black to play, but I don't think it is simple at all. Because I have king f3, and now his pawn on d5 is weak. So he trades and goes f5, he's fine, but I also have rook h7 and rook h5. Like, this is it's a little bit dangerous for black, I think. I think this is actually kind of scary. This feels scary to me. I wouldn't want to play this position with black because I feel like he's getting a little bit too chirpy. It feels wrong. It really does feel kind of wrong the way he's played this. Even king g2 is maybe okay instead of king f3, but I think he's getting himself into some trouble, frankly. Because what? Huh? Oh, he has rook h2 at the end. Okay. He has rook h2 at the end. So if I go... Okay, king g2 looks correct. Goes knight g4 back. Now, first things first, I have knight f3. I also have rook h4 here to attack the knight. Rook h4, rook g8. If I trade and go knight f3... Knight f3, and what's his move? Rook d... Knight f6? Or rook d8. Ooh. Ooh, I think this is getting scary. Because now how does he guard the pawn? Because now I cover h2. He's going to have to go back to d8. There's also knight g5 lurking. This is starting to get a little bit scary now. There's also knight g5. I think I'm starting to get some pressure here. It's still probably a draw with perfect play. But it's starting to get on the edge a little bit where he's going to have to be extremely precise or else I might be able to squeeze him like a grape. Yeah, this is starting to look quite scary for black, actually, the more I look at this. I don't want to say it's winning, because I think it's too early to say that, but now I also have knight e5 here. I also have knight g5. Okay, knight e5, knight e5, rook e8. And there's nothing clean. Knight e5, rook d8, rook e2. I mean, that also looks very good, though. But it's probably not clean. So I'm trying to find a clean way to get an advantage. I assume knight g5 is one of the obvious ways to play this. But knight g5 also doesn't do a whole lot because he has rook f8. Knight e5, there's rook e8. I mean, I feel like I should have something here. Maybe I go knight h4, knight f5. Maybe I just play b4, b5. Okay, it's time is even here. He wants rook g8, so I think what I'm going to play... knight g5 is the move. Knight g5 and rook h1, knight e7. Knight g5, rook f8, rook f1, knight e7. Knight d3. Okay, whatever. Let's just go for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to burn all my clock. Now I have rook e7. I mean, it's getting scary. I have a classic kebab on the 7th. I could have gone rook e5, but I think there was knight g4 takes knight e3, so that's why I'm going to go rook e7. I mean, this looks... I don't want to say I'm winning. I think it's too early to say that I'm winning, but it's looking very scary to me for black. I mean, unless there's some magic trick that I'm missing, I think this is really scary. Rook f8 might be the only move. And after rook f8, I can even play rook e5 and go back for the finesse. The only thing is, how do I prove an edge here, though? Still not clean. It's still not clear-cut at all. Maybe I go b3 and c4, maybe? c6, c4 takes... Yeah, it's still not over. It feels really good, but it's still not over. Not even remotely close to being over. So, how do I do this? b4 is a move, b3 is a move, rook e5 is, I mean, obviously a move. e5, knight g4, rook e2. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to finesse it a little bit with rook e5 to hit the pawn. Trying to, yeah, he goes there, which is what I expected, but now I'm going to go like rook e2 or rook e1. I don't even know which one's right, but let's just go to e2. You can go c6 or knight f6 back. I don't know which one he's going to play. So I'm trying to finesse this a little bit. I'm trying to finesse it to where like everything's a little bit too loose. Goes c6, I expect that. Now I go king f3, I assume. Or maybe I go rook e7 back. Huh. Somehow I just don't quite have enough. But it's still, I mean, I'm still better. I'm probably better, but not enough better to win this. I guess I'll go... guess I'll go here. Attack the knight. Can play rook e5. I mean, I can go b3. Ugh. I can go... Yeah, I think I misplayed this. I did just misplay this. No, it's probably going to be a draw. I think I should have gone b3, c4 and broken the chain immediately. But time is still even, so there's still a lot of play left, potentially. See what he does. Still chances to swindle him for sure. Yeah, he goes king d7. But I misplayed this. Okay, I'm just gonna go b3. Yeah, I misplayed this. But again, it's still not a dead draw. There still is a lot of play left in the position, so there still are chances to win. But I definitely misplayed it. But he's also... Okay, he goes 98, which... It's not a bad move, but it seems a little bit odd. Okay, let's just go... I don't know if e2 or e1, which one makes sense. I guess I'll just go to e1. I could have played knight h7 too, maybe. But, okay, whatever. It's too late to panic. I have misplayed this quite a bit. This is definitely not winning anymore, that's for sure. My king also on f3 is ridiculous. It should not be on f3 because it takes away some squares. Yeah, now I've completely misplayed this. Okay, let's just go here. Try to go back to g4, I guess, or something. He's low on clock though, so I can still try to cheese him potentially. Goes rook e8. Actually, why didn't I go knight 8? Why didn't I go knight h5? That was fairly stupid too. Okay, let's go. I don't want to trade. I really do feel like I need to try and win this game, so I'm going to go rook h1. And maybe knight g4 or something. Yeah, knight g4, knight e6 is kind of scary, maybe. Yeah, he's got knight e6 though. I mean, I guess I'll go... Nah, I've misplayed this. Yeah, I've totally thrown it away. Nah, I've completely misplayed this. I threw this hard. I don't know if I was ever winning, but I feel like I had chances. Or I can play knight g4 and try to play on. Yeah, let's try to play on. I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to try to play on rather than making the draw. Again, it might be right, it might be wrong, but this guy was shaky against Fedoseev when he was low on clock, and so I'm going to try to overpress him. Not overpress him, but press him hard on the clock here. With knight f6 maybe. He goes knight e4. Yeah, I saw that as a move. Can't I play knight e5 check? I can also go c4 as well. Do I play c4 or knight e5 first? Question. I also have knight h5 maybe? I'm gonna play c4. I'm gonna go for it here. So I also have c5. I have knight e5. I mean, let's go check. Goes king e7. I did not actually expect that one. Play g4, maybe just knight e2. I'm gonna go g4. I'm gonna try to win this game. Basically, I'm gonna take big risks and try to win. And maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna trust in the situation. I need to put up a big score today. Maybe it won't work, but it feels like the right idea. Time situation also very much my favorite. I don't really think I can lose here still. As long as I can't lose the game, it doesn't really make sense to not play on. Let's see what he does. Goes rook g7, which I don't particularly like. King f3 loses to knight d2. c5 is obviously a move here. What What makes the most sense is a big question. Rook b1 actually makes... No, rook b1 doesn't make sense. If I go... Okay, so he just wants to go f6. That's literally the only idea here. So I play rook e1. f6, knight g6, c5. f5, c5. Knight f7. Knight g6. King f6. I mean, I don't know if it's right, but I don't want to burn much more time. c5, king f3, knight c3. That doesn't look right. King e3, no, that's definitely not. Okay, let's just go for it. Because I have check, I have c5, I mean... Still finds it amazing. Okay. So I have knight h5 maybe. Okay, he goes there. So wait, but maybe I can go here and see. Maybe he blundered. No, because I have c5. I have c5. I do the tickle maybe, and then I take, and then I go. Wait a second. Maybe check and take. And I have 4 Hikaru's. I win. There we go. There we go, boys. There we go. It still goes on, but I win the game. Wait, why did I... Wait, I don't know why I did that. Okay, it's still gonna win, but... Let's go... Let's just go here, knight f4. Yeah, there we go. Good call by me. Very good call at the end of the day. Let's go here. Box the D's knights out. Let's just go. I'm gonna just go here and take. I mean, everything wins here, so I'm just gonna play like rook f7. Oh, I missed c4. Whoops. Yeah, that was very poor by me. Let's just go back. It's still winning, but that was quite poor to allow that. I just go rook f1. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Rook f1 and king d3. Yep. King d2. No nonsense. GG. A G. It's not stalemate. Whoo! Big win. Big dubs. Big dubs. 2 out of 2. Good win. Good win. Big win. Yeah. All right. Let's pull up the event. Let's see what else do we have. Pull up the games. What do we get? Fedoseev won. I won. Wait, he beat Vokidov. So okay. So it comes down to board 4. Zhu Jun. We're up material though, right? So we're up 2-1. So we're up 2-1. So that means we've won 2 games. We have 4.5, and they have 2.5, right? Yes, that's correct. So we're up by 2 points. I know the scene is wrong, but let me change it. There we go. Oh no, they won, right? We were up 2.5, 1.5. We won 2. They've won. So 4.5, 2.5, and this is the big game. It looks like we're gonna win, by the way. Rook b6 and run the juicer. Rook b6. If Normanova wins this game, this is huge, huge. This is very bigly for us. Yeah, we're gonna win. King e5, king d4. Run that king. Run that bad boy up the board. GG's. King c4, b3, b2. I mean, b3 is good enough. Everything wins here. King c3. You don't even care about this pawn. You don't even care. Just king c2 and b2 b1. Yes, 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 yes. There we go, boys. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, big dub. I mean, I assume that I need to put up a big score in this match. That's my assumption. So, squeezing water from a stone, true Carlson cosplay. Exactly. Change the cam. The cam is good. No, the cam is good. What do you mean? The cam is fine, isn't it? Yeah, cam is fine. I mean, sure, I get in and I look at the board really close, but whatever. Who cares? Stop being all weird, champ, you guys. Yeah. So we win 3-1. Yeah, so we're gonna win this game 3-1, or this match 3-1. So this means, assuming no big blunders, yeah, assuming, yeah, we win. So this means the score is now 5.5, 2.5. So we're ahead by 3 points as we go into the third round. I'm gonna go use the restroom again. We're gonna be right back, you guys, and we'll just keep on rocking and rolling. So give me just a couple of minutes, and then we will have round 3. Okay, here we go, round 3. Adios, chat. Have a good one. Okay, so I'm playing Zhu with black. We're up by 3. So if we're up by 3, I assume this means I stay solid. I don't go for broke. Now I beat her in a very nice game entitled Tuesday recently. Okay, let's just castle. I mean, it's an interesting question. Do I just be? I assume I'd be I should be solid. If I try to go for broke, I mean, yes, we're probably going to win the match, but I think it's too risky to be insane here. So let's go c5. Let's play d5. All very normal. I mean, this is obviously okay. She's going to play this one, cd5. Okay, let's play the old line. Let's take with a pawn. She's probably gonna play a3 or no. She goes there. Okay, so I go here. This is what Wesley and I had many games in this variation back in the day. It's knight c5, and I think it's like bishop e2 or something. And you go like knight e6 and b6. I mean, it's all very standard stuff. I studied this for Ding actually quite well. Let's just pretend I didn't say that. I have looked at this line in the past though. So let's play knight e6 here and let's see what she does. I had this against Wesley somewhere not so long ago either, I think. Now I can drop back to e7. I can also go to c5. I'm gonna go to c5. I don't know if it's the correct square necessarily, but it's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play for d4 instantly here. Basically what I'm gonna assume is I should be solid here and not take massive risk. That's my assumption. And if the game is a draw, it's a draw. But we're up by 3 points, so it's better to put points on the board than go crazy. Because she is a pretty good player, like no joke. Zhu, very, very strong player. So I don't think it makes sense to go for broke here necessarily, is kind of my assumption. Now knight b5 looks a little bit suspicious. Not mucho suspicious, but it definitely looks suspicious. I'll just play a6, attack the knight. Yeah, knight b5 is it's not a mistake, but it's not the best move for sure. I mean, she probably just wants to trade off the bishops, trade off everything here, maybe. I mean, if I trade, I can trade everything down and just go like knight e4 and queen b6. I mean, am I really not just completely equal there? Is a question. But the second question, however, is can I actually win that position? Well, is there a risk of me losing? That's a big question. We trade everything down on d4 and I go queen b6, bishop b4, rook e8 castles, bishop d7, bishop c5 is no good because I just take b2. If I get bishop b5 in, can I actually lose that position? I mean, maybe I can, but I highly doubt it. So if I highly doubt it, then I can also just play queen b6 right away. Queen b6, bishop c3, knight e4, knight e6, knight c3. I mean, I'm trying to figure out if I do this. But you know what? I think I'm just going to trade. Let's trade and let's leave it up to her. Let's see. Will she take with a knight or not? Or will she take with a pawn? Because there are multiple options here for white. I mean, it's very hard to believe that I can ever lose this, though. Like, there's a good chance this will end in a draw. But with us up by 3, I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and everybody else loses or something, fine. But I assume that my teammates are pretty good. They've sort of done well when I haven't done well. So it's better to be rock solid here with the team in the lead. Because again, as the good old saying from the good old book goes, there's no I in team. But as any smart you-know-what would say, they're like, but there's me in team, there's me, it's all about me, 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 me. Anyway, got off track there a little bit, but let's see what Zhu is going to do. Is she going to take with a knight or is she going to take with a pawn? Big moment in the game here, very, very big moment. My gut is that she's going to take with a knight to try and reduce the risk, but on the other hand, if she takes with a knight, she almost certainly can't win the position. There's like going to be very limited winning chances if she takes with a knight. So it really comes down to how she assesses the position after taking with the pawn, and see, she does what I thought, which is she takes a safer route. I think I'm just going to probably just trade and go queen b6 here. Hit the pawns, classic right triangle. Bishop b4, rook e8, castles a5 is probably fine. Although actually I realized I made a slight mistake maybe. No, maybe it's probably not a mistake, but it feels like a mistake. No, it's not a mistake. I thought for a second after bishop b4, rook e8, castles, bishop d7, there's bishop c5. For a second, I underestimated the position that I looked at, which was that I thought after bishop c7 here takes, it was bad. But I think here bishop d7 and bishop b5, and I mean, I don't know. If I can lose this position, that's my own fault. I should just stop playing. Because after bishop c5, queen b2, I get bishop b5. I mean, I'm banking on bishop b5 and some good knight versus bad bishop endgame. There's always a5 later as well, which is kind of interesting to take the pawn. But again, you know what though? I think actually I should have played a5 and knight e4. Why didn't I do that? It's not like this is bad or anything, but I think a5 was just completely clean. Why didn't I do that? That's so stupid by me. Actually really stupid. I should have just played a5. Mind you, it's still completely fine. Bishop f3, I have a5, bishop c3, knight e4. Bishop f3, also bishop b5. Like, why am I whining? So let's see what Zhu does here. I think my position is actually completely fine. Again, I don't know what the rules are looking at other players' games, so I'm not going to do it, but I suspect that, like, even here, though, it would be very hard for me to gamble and try to win hard. Now, a5 is a move here. Bishop b5 is the other move that I have. Knight e4 is fine. I mean, a5 probably just leads to a forced draw, which is why I should have played a5 without bishop d7. I mean, I can do it anyway. Do I want to do it? Do I want to play knight e4? I mean, knight e4 is the way to try and win the game, so... Doom, flip a coin. Knight f3, knight e4, bishop f3, a5 takes bishop d5, rook e1, queen e1, queen d4. That's just a dead draw. a5, bishop c5, queen c7 is kind of interesting too, though. Then she has to play like rook c1. No, she has bishop c5 there. So if I go a5, bishop c5, queen c6. Trying to figure out if I can get away with something like this. Maybe, Yeah, it really depends how hard do I want to try to win. Because there's a line that I'm thinking about, which is knight e4, bishop f3, a5 takes, bishop c3, queen g6, d5. And I mean, that's probably good for me. But do I need to win this game or not is the big question. And I really don't know the answer to that question. But you know what, let's just, in the spirit of playing chess, let's go knight e4. In the spirit of going for it, I'm going to play knight e4. The idea is to play a5, kick the bishop out of b4. Like bishop f3, a5 takes, da4, bishop c3, queen g6, and I start going for it. I mean, I don't know if it's best, but it's a line. It's a line to play. It's just chess at the end of the day, so why am I panicking? But again, if I played the other order here with a5 first, if I go a5 here, the bishop's on on e2, so it's a little bit different. Whereas here, the bishop's not under attack. Although maybe after a5 here takes bishop d3, rook b1, maybe it's still very messy. So maybe what I did is actually completely fine with knight e4. Who knows? We'll see after the game. She's also down a little bit on the clock, so it's not the dream, I think, for her. But anyway, the show goes on, as we like to say. Whoa, what? Huh? Wait, whoa, wait a second. Now I have now I have a5? Am I missing something here? I mean, I know she can go back, but what on earth is f3? Yuck. Because now there are no good squares, and you just open up the diagonal? I mean, I don't understand this move at all by Zhu. If she tries to take on a5, I take, and suddenly d4 is hanging too. Like, she's completely misplayed this. I don't know what f3 is. It's a horrible move. It's not like it's not losing, mind you, but it's just not very good either. I guess she'll take on d5, and then I get rook e4? This doesn't look right. I have ba3, but I assume I just go rook e4 first. Let's just go here, take the juicer, eliminate any risk of losing. No, I mean, I'm in great shape here. I don't know if this is winning, but I can double stack. Just gonna have to go bishop f3 takes and pray that there's no like fossilization here. hoping that the dinosaurs are alive still, but if there's any kind of fossil, she's gonna lose. I don't think I have a fossil that wins as I look at this closer, but this looks very bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what she's even aiming to do here. No, I mean, this is okay. At the very, she's probably gonna struggle, and maybe she can draw with some good play, but she has no winning chances, nothing but risk. Yeah, this looks very bad. If I win this game, I assume I mean, I don't know if we're gonna win the match right here, but if I win this game, I mean, all my other teammates would have to lose in order for us to really yield any of the advantage, any of the team advantage back. So, Queen D2, okay. Wait a second. If I play B takes A3, maybe she's okay. Maybe it's not actually lost what I thought it was. Because after takes, there's Queen E3. I mean, I can play Rook A8 here too. If I go Rook E8, Bishop F3, takes, King H1, and I play Queen B2, Queen B4. Wait a second. Okay, I need to think. Move the cursor off the board and think. So I play Rook H8, Rook A D1, Bishop A4, Bishop F3, trade, Queen F2. That's probably a draw, but Rook D4, Queen E3, Rook E8, Queen F2 is not good. So I can't play Rook D4. So I have to play BA3 or Rook A8. Those are the two candidate. BA3, BA3 or Rook A8 are the two candidate moves. The only moves that really make any sense. So I play B takes A3. She takes Rook D4, Queen E3. There's nothing special. Okay. So Rook A8, that's still a draw. So let's look at Rook A8 instead. Rook A8. Queen takes B4, trade. The rook comes back to E8. So if I play Rook A8 and she were to say takes, and go for the ice skater, I block. So Queen B4 is not a move. If A takes B4, Rook D4 wins. If Bishop moves, I can trade, and at the very worst, that's a draw. At the very, very worst, that's a draw. And then if she plays Rook A D1, which is the obvious move, do I just trade on A3 and play like H5? Do I play H6? Do I try for more? I don't know, but it's in the spirit of the position, so let's go for it. I mean, it's very much in the spirit of how Michael Tao would play this too. But actually, no, but there's Queen F2, which I missed. No, I misplayed this. This is just gonna be a draw. That was, or is it gonna, wait, no, but actually I can play Queen A1 check if I trade on A3. Actually, I can maybe trade on A3 too, though. So I take here, because now I can take and there's an ice skater at the end. And if Queen E, yeah, because now if Queen F2, I have check and I collect the juicer. So it's still a draw with perfect play, but at least here I can try to pretend maybe that I can get something. I'm just gonna have to go King H1, Queen C5 to hit the pawn. Obviously this is a draw with perfect play, obviously, no doubt about it, but maybe I can still look for swindles here. Okay, I'm gonna go Queen C5 to hit the pawn, guard against the mates. And she has ice skater problems here with Queen C1. She goes H3 and I take, I still get back to D6. Maybe I have winning chances. Maybe there are some legit winning chances here. She goes Queen A1, which is probably, actually maybe, oh, did I go to the wrong, I could have gone Queen B2. Why didn't I go Queen B2? Oh, that was stupid of me. Oh, that's really stupid, actually. No, now it's just gonna be a draw, most likely. No, that was very stupid. Why did I do that? I could have played Queen B2. Yeah, Queen B2 was such an obvious move. Why didn't I play that? Oh, frustrating. Okay, let's see. Can I come up with some resets? Maybe I go like Queen E3 or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go Queen E3, try to hit the bishop, hit the pawn in case she plays H3, because I can still maybe take. No, I misplayed this. Oh, it's unfortunate too. What I'm trying to do is maybe get her to push the A pawn so I can lock it on a light square and go like Queen C5, Queen A5. I think Queen, yeah. Why didn't I play Queen B2? I think Queen B2 is Such an obvious move. I mean, after queen b2, she has d6 takes, and takes. I'm up a pawn. It's probably a draw, but I mean, I have chances. Now, if she plays a couple good moves, I can't win the game. But on the other hand, there's no guarantee that she'll play a couple of good moves. Like h3, I just take the juicer and draw it back. Like, I can also never lose because I will always have a gazillion checks with my queen. So, let's see. She does play h3, so wait. So if I take, what is her move? Let me think about this. Bishop takes h3. Queen b1, b6. Wait a second, let me think. Bishop takes h3. Queen b1. b6. I'm just trying to make sure there's no way that I can lose here. As long as there's no way that I can lose, I obviously will take the pawn. Queen b1, bishop c8, d6. I mean, I think this is fine. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see. Queen b2. Okay, but queen b2 doesn't attack anything. This is the point. I can still just go b6 here. Unless I'm missing something. If I go b6... b6, queen c2 or something? Maybe that's her idea? I don't quite get this, actually. I need to think for a second. I also can play like g5, g4 maybe. Which is very bold. Kind of like it, actually. Kind of like g5. I mean, maybe it's insane, but I kind of like it. But g5, there's just queen b7, so no, that can't be right. So I assume I have to go b6 then. b6... What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't see it. I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't see any tactics right off. If there are no tactics right off and I can like establish like bishop f5 or something and like h5, h4, I'm gonna get winning chances here. It's gonna come down to, can she do something over here before I can stabilize the position. I think queen b4 is just a very bad move, by the way, because now I just go bishop f5 and I just stabilize completely, I think. Or do I go to d7? Bishop d7, queen d6 is exactly what she wants. So I think I'm just going to stabilize with bishop f5. No tricks? No tricks, yeah. Just making sure there are no tricks with like tricks here. And after d6, g6, I stabilize. And now, I mean, once I stabilize the bishop, it's going to be very tricky for her not to lose here, especially due to the time situation. I know it's even time, but yeah, I think I'm actually looking pretty good here. I think I'm looking very good, actually. Goes d6, right. So now I can just play g6 here. Even bishop d7 is actually quite interesting. If I go bishop d7... What is her move, actually? Like, it's still very, very hard for white to play at this. If I go bishop d7, what is her move, actually? Bishop d7, no queen to c. I think I'm just going to trust my instinct here. No, I think Zhu is starting to really misplay this. I think this is very close to losing now for white. It's not losing, but it's very, very dangerous. Or maybe it already is losing. I don't know. I mean, it's actually, the problem is their bishop is very passive. My bishop guards, so you can't push p. And if you go here, I check, eat the juicer, and your king is weak. The king is weak, bishop can't move. I'm going to start pushing p on the king side pretty soon. I think this is, I don't know. I bet the computer gives me a big advantage already. Let's see what she's going to do here, because I think I'm close to winning this game. I think I'm very close to winning, actually. Of course, knowing my assessments from the first couple of games, which were very, very off, I mean, maybe I'm being too optimistic, but it looks really, really good. Yeah, and the more time she loses, the more time she uses, the more confident I become, because like I begin to realize like, you can't use the bishop, can't use the king. Pawn is very weak, can't really move the queen. My queen guards, it guards all the critical checking squares and central squares. I think I'm going to win. I think I'm going to win this game here. I think I'm winning. I mean, unless there's something, yeah, she goes queen h4, which I saw with the idea of queen d8, but now I think I can even go g5, which is very brutally strong. Yeah, I go g5 with the idea of queen c1, queen f4, queen e1, queen e5, a bunch of yo-yos here. And I think I mean, I saw queen h4. I thought that was the best move initially, but after g5, queen h6, wow. Okay, so now I can check. Which check do I want to play? I assume I want to go check. I can also go check. I can also go check. Which one is right, though? That's the big question. Queen e5, actually, because the thing is, if I check and she goes here and I go here, she can play g3, but then I go f6 and I just win. Yeah, I mean, this is just easy peasy lemon squeezy unless I'm missing something obvious. Let's go check. I can even g3. I can even play bishop e6 and just win the pawn, or I go f6. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what I do when she plays g3, but I think after f6 is close to lost. Yeah, I think actually it is just lost. I'm just gonna win this game. I just play f6 here. There's no bishop d5 because I take. There's no bishop e4. Queen h2 I can just trade even. I mean, this should just be winning. Yeah, I don't see it, so let's see. This is a classic show me the money situation. Either she has a way to show me the money, or I win the game. And I'm just gonna take the juicer. It's just actually not even really. I could have played actually, you know what was g4? Was g4 just winning? Oh, g4 was actually just winning. Why did I do it? Well, it was g4 and g3. That was just winning on the spot. What is wrong with me? She goes queen h2. Now, of course, I'm still winning here, but now it's going to at least require a little bit of work. Let's go check. Let's trade the queens. Yeah, this should just be winning. She gets the king to d4, but I just start pushing p on the king side. Let's go f5. Actually, she doesn't. Sorry, she doesn't, because I go here, and I hit the pawn. No, she doesn't. Actually, I just, yeah, it's GG. Easy. GG, why not? I go here, and GG. Why not? Okay, another win, 3 out of 3. Hopefully the rest of my team won and we win the match. Hopefully we score big on the other boards. If we score big on the other boards, it's all over. Yeah, I go here and just take, and I mean, she'll resign now, I think. Or not. Okay. I mean, there's 3 pawns on the king side. Let's just go here. Just go here, I guess. Doesn't matter. All roads lead to all roads lead to Lana Rhodes, right? As the saying goes. H4 and G4. She might try to play bishop E8 or something funny, but I don't see it. Let's go back. Go bishop D7. G4 F4. Okay, so one last spot to think. Let's go here and take. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I could even probably sack the pawn here. Should I sack for the memes? I almost want to sack for the memes, but I can't quite do it, I don't think. Let's go check. Let's go, I don't know, this way and go here. Yeah, I kind of want to sack for the memes, but it's not worth it. All right, we got the dub, 3 out of 3. Where did she go wrong in this game, by the way? Because it was pretty balanced. Knight b5 was already a mistake. Okay, that makes sense. Rook e8. a5, of course, was the right move, and I played bishop d7. But it's still fine. I go here. Yeah, f3 is a mistake, but it's not the end of the world. Still okay. Still okay. Okay, H, maybe it's already wrong. D6 I guess saves it, but whatever. Whatever, it's all good. Okay, so let's move on. Control V it to open up the events tab. Let's see what's going on in the rest of the games. Change the scene, of course. There we go. Yeah. What do we have? Fedosay, oh my gosh. Fedosay won and I won? Oh my gosh, this is just a disaster, by the way, you guys. So we're already up 2-0 in this match also. So this is insane. We're up 7.5 to 2.5, and there's still 2 games going. Vokidov is putting up massive pressure. Oh my gosh, this is over. Vokidov, if he wins, this is all over. Let's see, what else do we have? Vokidov and Normanova. How's Normanova doing? Struggling, but she could save it. And so yeah, let's watch Vokidov, because Vokidov, if he wins this, it's all over. It's all over after three rounds. Yeah. I had a winning move, bishop a4 instead of a5, and if queen takes, you get an easy smothered mate. I swear I didn't use the engine. Bishop a4 on which move? I don't know which move you mean, but anyway, alright, let's see. Let's see what can Vokidov finish off the match in style. It's a big moment. So I'm on 3 out of 3, Fedosev's on 3 out of 3. Can Vokidov go 3 out of 3 and end the match right here is the big question. Yeah, just queen c3 here. GG, why not? H3, okay. Game goes on. I mean, this is not trivial, by the way, not trivial. 2 draws and a win while Normanova drew and everybody else has won every game. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Did he just blunder? Oh no, Vokidov blundered. Shoot. Oh no, Vokidov just blundered. That's bad news. That's bad news. That's bad news. Let's go back to Normanova's game. Does Normanova lose because of wide peepos? Okay, it's gonna be 2-2, I guess. Vokidov is in trouble. Ah, Vokidov, my man. I guess he thought he had rook d7, but he doesn't. We can still get a miracle here, though. Queen d4. Queen f2. Queen f2. Good move by Vokidov. Come on, Voki. Rook d3 or rook d6? Rook d3 looks good. Rook d3, come on, just take the juicer. Goes f4. f5. Bishop c6. Oh no, he's gonna lose. Where is he? Rook g7. Queen c5 maybe? Or bishop a4 check? Queen c5. Queen c5, take the pawn, take the pawn. Take the pawn. Okay, wait. This isn't over, is it? Queen f2? Go back, come on, move. Queen c7? Okay. Takes. No, now c2. Bishop e8, check. Nah, he misses it. What? Oh no, it's still losing though. There's bishop g4. Ah, we lose on the bottom two, so we're only up by 3. We get round 4. Ah, unlucky. Bishop c2. Yeah. Unlucky. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna take a short break, go run to the restroom, and we will be right back with round number 4. So we're gonna be ahead by a score of 7.5 to 4.5, I believe. We're gonna be up by 3, yeah. Okay, here we go. Round number 4, the grand finale. Let's play e4. Play knight f3. Play bishop b5. Let's just go bishop a4. It's castle. Okay. Same thing I had against Fabuni the other day. So let's see what way he wants to do. That was exactly what I had against Fabuni. Okay, way deep in the tank here, which is kind of interesting. Plays e6, logical. Rook e1 is fine. I could play c4, I can also play c3, I can also play just d3 and standard stuff. Let's go c3, b5, bishop c2. Here come the classic sirens out the window, of course, because we're in New York. C4 right now, I mean, now it's d4, take with the queen. Go queen e2 and then a4, of course, all very well known. You can also play it the other order with a4 first, obviously. a4, knight c5, queen e2. I mean, this is well-known theory at this point. Yeah, knight c5, queen e2, of course. G takes a4. I believe bishop e3 is still the correct move. It's been a while since I've looked at this line, but I'm pretty sure bishop e3 still remains the correct move. Knight fd7. Now I can play bishop c5 and rook a4. I'm trying to remember which line I really want to go for, because all these lines are relatively okay. It's just a matter of which one's the safest. And they're all playable. They're literally all playable. It's just a matter of which one is safest. Which line is the safest line to play? I mean, I can obviously trade everything off. I don't really want to do that. I can also just go knight bd2. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play one of the traditional. Well, I want to keep one set of bishops or two sets. I think I'm just going to play a traditional knight d2. Actually, I realized I played the wrong move. That was not actually the best move. Bishop d4 was actually the correct line. As I just realized after his move. Yeah, bishop d4 was easily the correct move to force e5, and I didn't play it. Lovely. Okay, in that case, let's just take. Let's reset. He'll take, I'll take. I'll go like knight b3, knight a5 or something, and that's what it is. You can also just castle here. Yeah, bishop d4 was the correct move. Knight bd2 was not the right move, as I just realized. As soon as I moved it, I realized it felt wrong. So he castles, logical. I can play knight b3 here, I can play b4, I can also play just rook a1. I don't even know if rook a1's the best move, but it seems reasonable here, just the whole point being that I don't want to let him go like bishop c6. I always have b4 here. I always have like knight d4. I mean, even knight c4, knight a5, or knight b3, knight a5. I want to kind of grip the squares here on the queen side if I can. And I'm also moving pretty fast as well, which is clean, classic Nepo style. See what he does. He's thinking here. Yeah, not so clear cut, but let's see what he does. Okay, Wei is deep in the tank though. I feel like Wei generally is somebody who's very slow, as I recall from previous matches as well though. So I shouldn't read too much into it. So I mean, he's down to 2 minutes, or he's down to, yeah, not 2 minutes, sorry, he's down to 7 minutes. He goes a5, which is very interesting, because there's queen b5. Actually, wait, isn't queen b5 just winning material? Am I blind? Ah, no, queen b5, queen c7, rook a5, bishop c6. That's not winning material. And if I go queen b5, bishop a6, queen a... Wait a second. Queen b5, queen c7, rook c4, knight c5, b4. Bishop c6, queen b4, d5. Takes, knight d4. Ooh, this is actually very hard to work out. Let's say knight d4, queen a6, e5. Okay, so I play queen b5, queen c7, rook a5, bishop c6, queen b4, rook a b8, queen c4. That's fine. Rook, queen b5, queen c7, rook a5, bishop c6, queen b4, d5, queen e7, rook a5, queen a5, knight d4, queen a1, knight f1. Queen a1, knight f1. Bishop b7, queen b7, bishop a6, knight b5 is fine. Bishop c6, queen b4, d5, queen e7, rook a5, queen a5, knight d4. Bishop moves somewhere. Knight b5, queen b2, knight c7. I mean, that's a very dank and very forcing line to think about here. Okay, so queen b5, queen c7 takes, bishop c6, queen b4, d5, queen e7, trade, knight d4, queen a1, knight f1, bishop b7, queen d7, bishop a6. Knight b5, queen b2. c4, dc4. c4, dc4, knight c7. Okay, I'm gonna trust my instinct. I think it's fine. Let's go for it. Hopefully it's not a big blunder. But unless I'm missing something... Okay, it goes there. Yeah, I'm gonna play this line. I mean, I'm gonna trust my instinct with queen b4. He's gonna go here, queen b4, d5, takes, knight d4. And I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but... it feels right. I mean, it just feels right to me. Maybe it's not, though, because maybe I just missed something. No, I think I just missed something in the middle. It's probably not great. It's probably a little bit too aggressive, but we'll see. Okay, it goes there. I go here, of course. I go here, of course. I can also actually... No, I can't take. I go here, of course. I mean, it's probably bad for me, but I mean, it's probably also very risky to do this. Like, probably this is not the right approach. Okay, so I trade, I go here. I hit the bishop. I mean, I suspect this was completely unnecessary anyway, because I wasn't actually worse, so it's kind of a little bit weird to go all in like this. Probably not the right decision by me objectively. But still... That being said, there's a lot of play here because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have a piece and a pawn for the rook, and I think it's reasonably okay. In fact, I think there's a good chance this is actually going to be a draw, but probably not right to gamble all in the way that I have here. But we'll see. Maybe it'll pay off. Hopefully, it'll pay off. Goes queen a1, so I block, of course. He does this? Wait a second. Oh, did I miss queen a4 in the middle? Ah, shoot. There's queen a4 at the end of this. Wait, but I have c4? I missed. Oh, I missed queen a4 in the middle of this line. Oh, that's unfortunate. And if I play c4, there's queen c4. Ay, that's unfortunate by me. But maybe I still have tricks. Wait, don't lose your mind. Don't panic. If I take bishop a6, f1, king h2. Maybe I have a move like knight b3 or knight c2. I mean, I don't want to burn all my clock here. I just missed queen a4 though. Queen a4 is just a great move that I completely overlooked. If I go knight b3, there's queen a4, knight c5 maybe. Wait, knight b3, queen a4, knight c5, takes. Ah, wait a second. Wait a second. I have knight b3, Queen a4, knight c5 takes. Bishop takes c5. No, I think this is okay for me. I think I sucked out, as they say in poker terms. Because if I go here, here takes, then I have knight d2. Oh no, knight b3 is queen b. But then, wait a second. Okay, don't panic. Knight b3, queen b2. Knight c5 takes rook c8. That's bad. Knight a5, bishop c8. No, it doesn't quite work. Shoot. He definitely didn't calculate this all the way to the end. That much I know, though. So the thing is are there any tricks, like maybe like a c4 type move, or c4, bishop a6 doesn't look right. h4 or h3 are probably the right moves. King h2. I misplayed this, I think. I don't see it, so if I don't see it, gc4, dc4, dc4. Yeah, if I don't see it, I'm just gonna trust my instincts and play h3 and just run the king out. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into the weeds here. Or is that a mistake too? That's a mistake too, because I just hung a pawn for no reason. That's a mistake. What happened to my cam? Okay, it's still there. Good. No, I blundered. He takes on e4, which is also... Wait, what is that? That's a mistake. Wait. No, but now he... Wait, don't I have knight e6 here to force a draw? Wait. Think. No blitzing. Thinky. If I play king h2, he has to take. It's 4. So now I go knight e6 and bishop d4, and I think I saved the draw. Yeah, I saved the draw because I have bishop d4. Bishop takes e5, and he can't stop. He has to go here, and then I make the draw. Oh no! Or did I just... Oh my god, did I just blunder? I just blundered. Oh my god, I blundered. Bishop c8. Oh shoot. Ah, that's so bad by me. Oh no, I just blundered. Oh crud. So stupid. Ah, so careless too. Frustrating. Maybe I can still draw this though. There's still maybe some kind of weird fortresses. He goes there. Okay, so first things first. The only way that I can survive this is probably to start pushing the pawns. So I assume I have bishop d4, I have knight c5, I have b4. I'm gonna go b4. f4. Oh, is there just f3? I didn't even see f3 either. I didn't even see f3. Ay. Oh, I just blundered so carelessly. I missed bishop c8 altogether. If I hadn't blundered that, there would have been some chances. Okay, I have to take. Yeah, I threw this. Yeah, I missed bishop c8. That's very unlucky by me. Yeah, I was just losing. It's so sloppy. If I had played b4, there would have been chances to save it, but that's life. I mean, I nearly blundered even a couple times earlier. Back. We'll still probably win the match, but that's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I guess I put everything on the opposite color of the pawns and pray. I mean, I should probably just resign, but I'll play on. Just nothing to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna resign the game. There's no point. I mean, he misplayed it even later. I'm betting I wasn't lost, though. I just blundered bishop c8. Yeah. Knight c6 even. I just missed bishop c8. I just blundered bishop c8. It's unfortunate. Ridiculous. But, okay, someone else will probably do fine. Hopefully someone else will win so I don't feel really bad about it. Vokidov is playing Zhu Yi. Vokidov is doing fine. Yeah, I just missed bishop c8. It's really unfortunate. Luckily it's not going to matter, but that's kind of a bad way to end the Pro Chess League. Nurmanova, oh great. Are we losing every other game? This is not good. No, I mean, for me, I was a little bit off the whole game, and then like I almost blundered once before, and even that position where I went into it, it was really, I'll change the scene, of course, but even the one where I went into it, it was completely unnecessary, because like if we look at this position right here, like if I just go even queen e2, like black's a little bit better, but it's not the end of the world, and going into a line which basically is either going to be a win or a loss is just completely unnecessary, especially after I use all that time. Yeah, and even here, b3 maybe, b3, c4. If I don't blunder knight e6, I would have had pretty good chance to save it, but it is what it is. You can't really dwell on it. It's just kind of frustrating. It's just frustrating after the previous game to do it. Luckily, it's not going to matter, though, because I assume someone else is going to win. I mean, I think Fedoseev actually is a very good position. But, yeah, it's what it is. Disappointing, but that's life. Disappointing, but we go on. So, all right. I guess I'll leave this meeting for right now. And there we go. Yeah, change of scene. Yeah, the scene is correct now. No, I mean, that's very unfortunate. Wrong one. Let me adjust this one. Yeah. I wonder, actually, I actually wonder, maybe I could have done something. I mean, I just kind of lost game because I was annoyed with b4, but is this actually losing so cleanly if I play it like this? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this position, I do wonder. Let me change the scene, of course. Like, goes here, I go like here, takes, and here. Or maybe not here, sorry. I go like knight e6. I mean, is this actually not losing? There's some kind of very dank fortress. I mean, I assume this is losing, but maybe it's not. Huh. This looks like some kind of... The computer's saying it's only minus 1.7, which makes me think this might actually be some kind of very strange fortress. I mean, I don't believe that this is a fortress, but it might be. Anyway, let's change the scene. Let's go back to the event scene. Yeah, it's a very strange scene. Or not scene, sorry, very strange position, but whatever. That's life. Let's move on. Let's keep listening. All right, so what do we get? We got knight c7 played here, which is apparently a blunder by Zhu Wenjun. I don't know why, but it's a mistake. A 4 good move played by Fedoseev. I think we're gonna win anyway. It's not gonna matter. Yeah. No, I missed one move. That's life. That's how it goes. No, I can't be too unhappy considering that we're still gonna win anyway. Vokidov is doing great. Vokidov is actually he's gonna recover from the last game. Yeah, it looks like Vokidov is gonna win. Yeah. He moves the bishop and then you go queen c6 and it's just all good. Takes king h8, pawns hanging on c2. Yeah, I mean we're very close to winning here. Bishop d4, just queen c6 obviously. Queen b4 and then king a8. Okay, Vokidov wins. He's gonna win the match for us. Fedoseev probably also gonna win as well. So yeah. Yeah, now it's good that I pushed for the wins earlier. Yeah. Okay, good. Vogidov wins, or he will win. So he's gonna win. Fedosave probably also gonna win. Yeah. No, 3 out of 4 is completely fine. I mean, to the way I got to 3 out of 4, I'm not particularly thrilled about it, but that's life. We're not 100% sure it's over. I mean, it's not clinched, but I mean, I would say that right now we're looking very good here. Very, very good. Very, very, very good here. So, yeah, this should be over very soon. Yeah. King 8, Vogidov's gonna win. Fedosave's gonna win. Yeah, we just move on. Fedosave, actually, Fedosave's not completely over yet. But I mean, Vogidov is, I mean, let's go back to Vogidov because when he wins, it is over. Queen e4, GG. Yeah, now we're sure. Now it's over. Just take the rook and queen b7. Vogidov. So basically, like, Vogidov loses the last round. We could have cleaned it up and we could have just won. But he redeems himself. I don't redeem myself, but that's it. That's it. GG. Vogidov wins, and with that, we win the whole match. So even though I have a mishap, it's all over. So, all right, let's update the scores. This means we do win. It's 8.5, 5.5, 2 games left. We're probably going to lose on the other 2 boards, I'm guessing, or we're going to lose on board 4, but it's just way too overwhelming. Yeah, Nurmanova is probably gonna lose, but it's not gonna matter because Fedosave is gonna win. Oh, Fedosave is actually just winning here. Knight f7. I mean, Fedosave is just actually GGing it. Takes and queen d6. No, I mean, it's all over. Fedosave goes 4 out of 4. Like, yeah, Fedosave goes 4 out of 4. So even though I throw the game, it doesn't matter because Fedosave wins 9.5, 5.5. I do wonder, though, I'm curious about my position against Wei, this endgame, because the computer is not actually giving us a big edge. Like, I kind of wonder, is it's actually not, like, it's not winning? Somehow, I think this endgame is a draw, weirdly enough. I think this endgame against Wei might be a draw, but whatever.